Alright, good morning. Today is June 20th, 2024. And we just had the US jobless claim report. And we had a little bit of selling from in the European and Asian sessions. We were able to repair some of the bullish imbalance, but we sold ahead of the 5600 level on ES, and we started pulling back a little bit. I said this morning on the notes that we are likely to see a pullback. If you look at where we have value right now established, is we have been putting some volume here in this area, 55.40 to 55.65 more or less, and we're opening outside the range. This is the holiday, so this session doesn't really count for me, but there is a little bit of a magnet here, 55.45, and when we're opening with the gap outside of range and inventory almost 100% long, we usually pull back into the close to retest the close, at least close the gap. And then because this market is pretty strong, it wouldn't surprise me that we close the gap and then we attempt to keep moving higher. If we get inside the range, what I'm gonna be looking for is if we hold value area high. Let me switch charts here. So value area high from Tuesday is right here at 55.57.5. So holding below that targets triggers the value area rule, which says that we're going to test the lower side of value, which is at 55.49. So basically, first thing, do we fill the gap into this high, 55.60, what is it, 62 and change? Do we bounce here, or do we come back in the range, hold value area low, value area high, tag the point of control, and go to value area low? So those are the things that I'm going to be looking for initially. Now, if for some reason we keep selling below value area low from Tuesday, I'm going to be looking to how the low of Tuesday reacts, if there's any buyers defending, and then we move back into the point of control, or if we attract more sellers and start cleaning up some of this poor structure. There's some single prints here. We have still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of single prints, and then we have all the rollover gap. So we have still some poor structure to clean up on the downside. But remember, this market has been very strong, and there's a lot of dip buyers around. So again, gap fill, toggle the point of control, and see how it reacts if we hold this distribution or not. Same thing goes for NQ. We are now entering inside the range of Monday on NQ, so it's a little weaker in that sense. So the first target is going to be here at 22.35, and then a little bit of a support here at 220, and then we're going to go to tag this point of control at 20,192. So that's, and the scenarios are the same. If we don't hold this this area, this range, then I'm going to be looking for some of the cleaning up of the poor structure. You can see we have 1, 2, 3 sets of single prints on NQ also. Some of it got repaired already, but we still have some single prints here and that this rally here. Okay, crude oil. Oh, by the way, we have today we also have a 4-week bill auction at 11:30, and then we have the 5-year tips auction at 1 p.m. And for crude, we have crude oil inventories at 11 a.m. I'm sorry. And as I was talking about crude, crude had broken out of the range that we were trading at, held this low volume node that I mentioned a few days ago, and now we are rallying, and we hit the 81 target, and now we're probably heading to this untested point of control at 81.80. 81.84. So, you know, if we right now we're building some support here, so only I would consider going short if we get below 80. So between 80, above 80, I would look for longs back into this area if we get a pullback. But you know, crude oil inventories bring some interesting order flow, so be aware if you're trading crude that at 11 a.m. we have those reports, and we can get some sudden moves. Let's see what else. Gold has been moving, has cut a bit from the low side of the range, hit the target on Tuesday, and now kept moving higher, tested the 50 daily moving average, and now it's pulling back a little bit. I would look for a move back. Right now we have the 20 and the 21 moving averages, the 20 simple and the 21 EMA below us. So if we get below that, I would look for 23.47 and 23.44 as targets, and a little bit of support here in this area at 23.40. But if we lose that, then there's an untested point of control here at 23.34 that we can target. So that's from there, from breaking this to here is like 8 points. So that could be an interesting trade to look for. But I haven't been day trading gold. Once in a while I do some overnight, but I don't trade it during the day. So okay, I think that's about it. Rollover is almost complete on the indexes. Last time I checked, it was like 90 something % complete. So finally, rollover week is behind us. There's still some volume in the front month, but very little. So I don't think that's gonna be much of an issue today. I think it's the last day of the contract. So that's over. We shouldn't be concerned about rollover anymore. Anyway, NQ's now pulling back into the holiday range. Like I said, 38 first target, and then 190 something the next target, 192. All right, good luck everybody, and I'll be around till 11:30.